Here he is. He's been off all week, not well, but he's been in the bookies telling everyone there's jobs. What way are you going to have your jumper today?
Oh, it's I've got my yellow thing on.
Yeah. Where have you been?
I've been well, mate.
Yeah?
I've been going out, like, since I warmed myself up with whiskies and that.
You've been warming yourself up with whiskies?
Yeah.
In the bookies last week, how much of your wages do you reckon you spent? 40% you spent?
I don't think so.
Yeah, mate, I've got it there.
Well, I'm not like that and it's blanket.
Yeah, it doesn't work. 40% of your wages went on the bookies. And how much money have you got left now?
Skint.
Yeah, that's how I knew you'd be in today, because you're skint.
Yeah.
Missed you for a week, haven't we?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, boys.
Where have you been?
I've been here.
What are we going to do to stop you betting your money?
Yeah. But,
Like, obviously, you enjoy doing it, don't you?
Yeah, I've done it for years since I was a kid.
But, obviously, like, you know, you ran out of money on Friday.
Yeah.
So, like, you've gone Saturday, Sunday.
I know that's support. Like, I give him the 60.
Yeah, but you've gone Saturday, Sunday.
I can't give you this 60.
You've gone Saturday, Sunday with no money because you've bet it.
Yeah.
So you could have had, like, you know, a nice food.
I've got like £7 left on me now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. I'll get me by.
Yeah. Did you win any of your bets?
No, not really. No. No.
So, like, at what point, when you keep losing these little bets, do you think, do you know what, I'd rather have food?
Yeah.
I'd rather have food and drink than these bets.
Well, we've got all the food in, me and Paul. We've got all our food in.
Yeah.
It's all right. We've got all our chicken thighs and all that and all the, you know, your spuds and your head. We've got everything in now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not going to go hungry, you know what I mean?
Good. I was gonna go to McDonald's.
Yeah. I'm alright, I've had breakfast.
I was just gonna get a coffee.
Yeah.
It's freezing, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll have a coffee. Yeah, I'll get a coffee.
Just to give you, hopefully it doesn't give you the wildies.
No, no. I've settled a bit now.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I've had loads of boiled spuds. You know, and I got that, no corned beef, do you that corned beef hash?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that.
Corned beef hash?
Yeah, you know, it's you just get all your corned beef and you chop it up in your mashed potatoes and you just mix it in like that.
What was that dish you said you made? It was corned beef. What was it?
Ratatouille, Amy.
Ratatouille?
Ratatouille.
Go on. What was in it?
So you get your mash.
So you mashed potato?
Yeah, so what you do, you boil your spuds, you put a bit of salt in to soften your spuds.
Yeah.
And then you put your butter and your milk in.
Yeah.
Then you...
Yeah, go on. So you got your mashed potato, then what goes in next? Corned beef hash?
Yeah, all your corned beef, put your corned beef in.
Corned beef. Then you put onions.
Then you put your onions in.
And then mushy peas.
Then mushy peas.
Then an egg.
Then an egg over the top, and then, you know, like a scrambled egg.
And what do you call it?
The other one I do is ratatouille.
Ratatouille?
Yeah.
Ratatouille.
Yeah, it's got your beef. So what are we on today?
What are we on today?
Yeah.
We've got obviously the new fellas starting on the journey.
Yeah.
Who you've just seen.
Yeah, those lads, yeah.
They've just stopped the phone there. And then we're going to Western Drive now, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we're going to give that a little push.
Yeah. And then he wants to load the bricks moving, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, Gary. But that's not on our... Cheers, mate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's not on our list today.
No.
So we're going to... Western Drive, we've got to sand the floorboards.
Yeah.
Steve's doing plastering.
Yeah.
We're going to take this one now to the yard, empty the bricks.
Yeah.
And then we're going to take this there, and then if you can go around, like, any milk or sugar?
2 sugars a man.
2 sugars, please.
In the tea.
And milk.
Yeah, just drop a milk.
And milk, yeah. Thank you. You got to put your own in on these.
Oh yes, sounds okay.
And if you're going to come loft down and just clear all the... Thank you. Clear all the rooms, make sure that...
oh, nice and clean.
Yeah. I'll throw it on this tipper. Here's your tea, yeah?
Yeah, sound mate, yeah.
What are we doing today? We've got some hardcore off the job, haven't we?
Yeah, got all the
Rather than binning it, we're going to recycle it and crush it on the site.
Yeah.
Get this all level.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah,
I'll press the button. Is it all off?
Yeah.
So this van was vibrating like the bugger, wasn't it? Yeah. And we couldn't figure out what it was. But you found it now, haven't you?
Yeah, prop shaft.
Ah, God, you can see like the little O-ring on it, isn't it? So obviously when it was doing that at short speed, and then eventually it was picking up enough speed that it was
straightening
cancelling itself out. So which is the bit that's getting welded?
This bit.
So that bit. So they take what?
Off. But they're going to have to. That rubber's gone as well. Have a word with them about the rubber.
Okay. So which bit? Where do they cut and weld? So obviously there.
They cut that out. No.
Do they?
I don't know. They normally just cut the actual joints out and re-weld a new joint in.
Ah, right.
They grind that off and then they weld a new one in.
But how much is a new one of these?
Fortune, I think.
Oh, we come to A1 Prof Shafts. As one of our vans has had this issue before, and it's happened again. So I think this one's ours, isn't it?
Yeah, that one's yours, mate.
Yeah. So which bit have you swapped? Oh, both of these, isn't it?
Yeah, new centre bearing and a new middle UJ.
So you don't. So last time, I think you welded it on.
Yeah, that was probably the back one.
That was this one, yeah, this van.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the back one.
That was the back one.
But this one, you've just knocked the actual bearing out,
We replaced the
and that's nice and tight now compared to. Because I've got a video of it beforehand. So how do you do that?
You just drift the joints out.
Obviously, do you like press stuff out with the?
Yeah, and then re-crimp it all back in on the press.
Yeah. You looks like you've got a busy.
Always plenty on.
And then what do you use the lathe for?
Machining parts.
Ah, so you make your own.
Yeah.
Ah, 2 lathes.
That's the balancer.
Ah, so that's how you know when it's on, that it's... Ah, it's good to know. So you literally, all day, every day, prop shafts.
Yeah.
So you must know which vans are the worst ones for prop shafts.
Vitos and sprinters.
Ah, Vitos and Sprinters. They're similar parts, aren't they, yeah? Because I know when I type in Mercedes Sprinter, it comes up /Vito.
No, they're a different wheelbase.
Is it?
Slightly smaller props on the Vitos.
But they're the worst ones, and I've got 4 Sprinters. So I might be back with the other 2.
You about 10 Vitos a week.
And do you? And how much would a new shaft be from Mercedes for?
A long wheelbase Sprinter.
Yeah,
About
£1,000. And how much does this cost?
175 quid.
175 quid, and you've done it within the day. And hopefully I can get back to Simon now and he can put it on my van. So we're on the student job and we've had 2 joiners in today, first day starting, and they've done all the door frames, they've done a little bit of stud work, and they've, let's have a little look. Yeah, they've gone round, secured all bits, just told them to get it ready for plasterboarding and first fix. So they've been putting noggins in, knocked all the way down here. So all the, what's that, 9 door frames, all the noggins, done that ceiling. So yeah, good work. Monday morning's normally an awful day because normally people are late, realise they've got appointments, like either still hungover or whatever. Monday's always a bit of a slog. I think that's the case in every company. But Today's gone quite well, yeah. We've took most of the lads to Western Drive to give that a bit of a push, because Blaine's away on holiday, so it would have just been Ben and Steve on there. So I thought, right, let's go there, give that a little push. And then we had the 2 new joiners on student jobs today, which they've boxed off 59 one of the houses, which is good. So that's now ready for plumbing and electrics, and then they're going on to the next one tomorrow. And yeah, they've done well. No complaints, only praise for them. So but everyone is good for the first few weeks or days. Everyone is good. Only you see what people are like after a week or so. And but no, they seem to know what they're doing, and yeah, hopefully get the other one ready. And unfortunately, Jack this is his last week. He's applied for a joinery job. So one thing that's good, obviously coming in, you can do all these different trades, and you know, if you're not sure about what you want to do, you can come in, have a taste of what each one's like. And obviously Jack's favoured the joinery side, which is good, and he wants to, you know, just do that full time. So he's been accepted on another job, and yeah, made up for him, to be fair. You know, it is business. I'm happy when people come in, work hard, and when they go on to do stuff, and you know, you don't know what the future holds. You might go away, become a really good joiner, and then come back in the future. You might go self-employed, whatever. But yeah, it's business. We've both helped each other. Through obviously the last 6 to 8 months. I can't remember what it is now. And yeah, we wish him well. No more stupid questions to me every single day, every single hour. But yeah, we've got new people coming in, so we'll see how they get on. Plan on Western is that originally we bought it and we were going to move in. However, the time it took us to agree the deal with the owners to now, the mortgage rates, it was like 1% when we looked at the house, and now people, as you know, it'll be 5 or maybe 6, or between 4 and 6. So it's literally, you know, a totally different ball game right now. But one thing we do with the houses is we try and keep them as open and as flexible as possible. So with this one, we are now looking to either sell it, or we're gonna rent it out short term whilst we try and sell it. If it doesn't sell, we can either keep it and rent it out, and if the renting doesn't go well, we'll sell it. And if that doesn't work, we'll wait and maybe alter our house and move into this one. So yeah, just keeping as many options open as we can. But all good at the minute, and yeah, let's hopefully tomorrow's a good day. Tuesday morning, and yeah, absolute chaos. Just on the way to drop my son off, and everything's gridlocked. Stuck behind someone doing 5 mile an hour in a 40, which I understand it's snowing, but come on. See what happens today, if any of the lads can get in. If not, tempted to just give them the day off. It's not worth risking coming in, really. I forgot my cap. Yeah, what day is it? Tuesday morning. It's absolutely free. I forgot my coat as well. Oh, rushing round this morning. I take my son to his nan's, and it's like the other side of Liverpool. But now I'm an hour late because of the snow. So I've got lads stood outside the job. Probably cost me more in lost earnings than what it would have to put Anderson and Nursery over the road. But oh well, can we do? What's this car doing? Oh, it's chaos this morning. Chestnut aren't delivering because obviously the snow, and they can't get the HGVs down the road. So I've checked, the 2 joiners are still in today, so I'm just going to meet them. Simmo's rang me saying he's been to the job, no one's there. Yeah, bit of snow and it causes absolute chaos. So hopefully it clears up and we can still get some work done, but I might have to go and pick up the 4x2 for the studs on the student job, and yeah, hopefully the joiners can crack on with the stairs. Everyone else is luckily on Western Drive where it's nice and warm because we've got the heating done. So we'll go there after the student job and hopefully pick up my coat that I've left and my cap and everything else. I've just got to go and check. I was filling out the window forms for one of the student jobs. The company messaged me. It's been a while since I've done the window forms, so I just forgot to put on if any windows were tough with glass or not. So I might show you how we fill in a window form so you can read it, and I'll show you a tip as well, which has happened a couple of times to people I know. So one thing to watch out for when ordering windows or getting people to come and give you a quote for windows. But yeah, let's get the heating back on. Got a bit of snow and the world just shuts down. Well, not the world, Liverpool. I feel like Liverpool's not very well prepared for snow. Everything just seems to stop. And you can see there, look at the ice on the corners of these streets though. Hopefully the main roads are alright, but oh, come on! So on the student jobs, and obviously this room's quite big, isn't it? But it's deceptive because surveyors only take from 1.5 metres, don't they?
Yeah.
So really, anything up to that paling, it looks bigger. So we're gonna stud that a little bit, aren't we? Just so it's not.
Just down, low down, yeah.
Yeah. Well, do we do from the paling or are we gonna go further back?
No, send it further
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
Obviously, it makes it look bigger, but it's not actual like usable space. And then you were just coming to check this, weren't you?
Yeah.
In terms of we've got to get a double bed, desk, wardrobe. That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, they're just a bit awkward these with the pitch of the roof, but it works fine. And with the width of the house, we're well within the meterage, so.
This is a small one, isn't it? This is only 4'7", this
Yeah.
width. Whereas that one's I think 6'5".
Yeah.
But so what have we decided on here? Desk and wardrobe here.
Wardrobe, desk. We've got enough head out here. That's fine. Give them some shelves above the desk.
And that's all custom MDF, isn't it? So we can build it.
This is, yeah.
We can build it however we want, really.
Yeah.
So normally, sometimes we're a bit tight, aren't we? And what we do is
Yeah.
make the wardrobe out of that, don't we?
Yeah, the staircases are normally a bit towards the front
Yeah.
to give us room at the back, but with this one, it's obviously give us much more space here. So
We can fit it in easily.
Normally a bit awkward, but that's great.
And then
Well.
just bed here.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds.
Nice day for it, though.
I know. Yeah. I'm gonna go and get a drone video of this. So we've had to, because this road's absolutely iced, my vans are skidding all over it. We have to go and pick the timber up from Chestnut. And which way does your high-vis work again?
Oh, yeah.
But we've had to split it into 2 loads, so I've got these now, and then I'm going to have to go back and get another 100 4x2. But you see the hard workers when you go into Chestnut today, the only ones who are going in. So what did you say then? You're barred from Asda?
Yeah, the blonde head.
How did you get barred from the supermarket?
She says to me back there.
You're barred from the Brook House?
Yeah,
Where else? You're barred from every pub?
yeah. I'm back in the week.
And now Asda?
Bars let me back.
How can you get barred from all the pubs and Asda? What are you doing?
So no.
You're a nuisance.
Yeah. Don't do anything, do it.
Well, you have got a balaclava on, doesn't help.
I know, yeah.
I'm stuck in a car park. Stuck in a flat car park. Come on. Ah, is this a joke? How can I be stuck here, look? How can I be stuck in a flat car park? Johnny scare the kids. So one thing is obviously I looked yesterday, so obviously everyone works, gets paid the week in hand, and like there's a few reasons we do that. One is for cash flow, so that we can like do it, obviously get paid, and then obviously pay everyone. And the other thing is obviously it keeps people like stop someone just getting off and like if I pay them Friday and they go in Monday and all the tools are gone.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? So stuff like that where we have had bits in the past where we haven't done a week in hand. But one thing now is that we've gone into the student job, haven't I? And seen that obviously Carl's done all the joists wrong in the loft. And I don't know what plan he's followed, but basically like
he's just looking at his phone. It's just like that.
Yeah, but I mean, he must have had a plan on his phone, so I need to ask him where he's got the plan from and what he's been going off, because it's not the right one. But so do we pay him for? He's come in, done a day's work, done it all completely wrong, and now we're gonna have to pay someone to go in and fix it all.
And redo it.
So we should have paid him.
Well, it's an hard one, isn't it?
Yeah. So
you got to pay him for doing something wrong. You can't. How can you pay someone for doing something wrong?
Well, this is the issue, Simmo, because whose fault is it?
Well, it's his own fault, isn't it?
Yeah, but end of the day, it all comes down to me, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well,
So it's my fault.
Yeah.
Because I should have been. I can't be on every job, but I should have noticed it earlier and obviously fixed it or stopped them from doing it, or
but you know,
like if you hired my company and it come to like you come in and you went, all them walls are wrong, and I went, oh sorry about that,
well,
I've already paid the lad, would you be like, oh right, or would you think, well no, it's your company, it's your fault? Wouldn't you? So whatever happens, this is one of the sides of owning a company that everything's my fault, isn't it?
Yeah, but it shouldn't be your fault, should it? Everyone
Well, it is,
should know
isn't
what
it?
to do. Alright, so I made the mistake.
Perfect world.
Well, I made the mistake where you said, oh Simmo, it's all Rockwell. So I just Rockwelled it, and you went, no, so that should be Kingspan, that should be Rockwell. I went, oh my God.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember you put all the rigid insulation in the internal studs, and you put the Rockwell, all the internal insulation in the external walls, and I was like, you've done them the wrong way.
Wrong way around. Well, I suppose they're round, they're quick though, isn't it?
Yeah. So, but they're like little ones that you're like, you know, people make mistakes and you've just got to take them on the chin, sort of thing, which, I guess I've said this before, like in an ideal world, people come in, do the job, go home, but if it was that easy, on paper to just buy a house. A plumber comes in, a roofer comes in, an electrician comes in, and then everyone goes home and you look at the house and go, oh bloody hell, that was easy, wasn't it? Then everyone would do it, and it would become a low paid job because it'd be dead easy.
Well,
So the fact it's hard for these reasons.
Well, these kids think they're insulators, right? And they leave big gaps like that, they're cold spots. They're really going to lose heat.
Oh, I'm going to do that now actually. I've got to do that now. I'm going to go and do I've got a thermal camera up here.
And it tells you.
And it tells you where all the gaps are. And
Yeah. See, that's a cold spot.
Yeah.
See? But these kids don't understand that.
Yeah, they just think it's like, just put it in and it's done.
No.
They don't understand.
No.
That's why I try and educate everyone, because if you understand why you're doing something, you know what to do, and like where you can do stuff and where you can't do stuff, and if you understand why you're doing it, you understand fully like what you're doing and like why something's acceptable or not acceptable. So Jack, how many times have you done this now? Twice. But, I mean, obviously you wouldn't sand in them nail heads, you'd think you'd have to hit a proper, something substantial for that, wouldn't you? So these hold the barring, which hold that, which is, obviously that's meant to be flat. It's hit something and the belt has pulled that off. You have to try and hammer that back down. So we've been going through sanding all the floorboards, and every now and then you'll get one floorboard that's, you know, needs replacing. But one thing to remember when nailing floorboards down is don't ever put a nail in the middle of a floorboard, or sort of, you can only do it either side here, and obviously the reason for that is the bang. When you're running cables and pipes, you've always got to run them through the middle of a floorboard, so that if someone comes behind you to put a nail in, that you've got no chance of hitting it then. But yeah, just be careful of that, because I know I've done a lot of call-outs electrics where people have been doing whatever, flooring, putting trims down, anything, and they've gone through a thing, because the most obvious thing would be to put it in the middle, either do 3 or... But yeah, that's why you don't do it. So I reckon Jack's got an electrical energy in his hands or something that goes through machines and breaks them.
Sounds like gay, that first bit.
What do you reckon? Do you reckon there's people out there? Because I swear Peter used to touch a light switch and the bulb would go, and I'd be like, I'd do it like 10 times and then he'd touch it and the bulb would go. Doo. So Jack, what's Jack broke? What have you broke since you've been here, Jack?
Yeah, so the big
So you've got the big chops, or you two of them.
The polisher, the
red one. Yeah, the red one, the polisher. The heat gun.
I probably went for a few planers in Hugo's as well, and I think of sander as well, because you got
Planer, sander, that's 7.
I'm trying to get the sack on Friday.
7.
Like £2 worth of stuff there.
No, anything else? I'm trying to think of stuff that's broken in the past and everyone's gone, wasn't me. Now, like, you're the prime suspect. Jack's on his last weeks, decided to, like, break thousands of pounds worth of tools before he goes. Have we done something, Jack?
I promise you,
Hey.
that's not my intention.
So we're at South Liverpool Commercials. They've just finished the MOT on the tipper and it's passed. I'm shocked, to be fair. I thought, obviously this being our skip wagon, I thought there was bound to be something up with it, but no. All good. So back on the road. Well, back to the job. Hi, mister. Hey, you ready to go home? Hey. What's on the telly, Anderson? Video. Mummy doesn't want to be in the video. Anderson, you ready to go home? You gonna come and look at the diggers? Hey? You gonna come and look at the diggers? So I'm out of the hospital and I'm just on the way to Western Drive now, check how the lads are getting on. I don't know if they took the sanders back to the hire company, but yeah, let's see how they've got on. My son's doing better. He's to be fair, I should probably, because it's something that I've obviously educated myself on now it's happened, but because he's only 16 months old, he's caught the flu last time, and this time he's had like an ear infection or something. But what happens is when you have the flu, and you know, when you go from like high and low temperatures, 1 minute you're shivering, 1 minute you're sweating. Well, he's had that, and his brain, because it's so young and undeveloped, doesn't know what's going on. So his brain sees that this temperature's just gone through the roof, and it just puts the body into a seizure, just to basically stop you from whatever activities the brain thinks you're doing that's causing the temperature. It obviously doesn't know that it's a virus or an infection, so it just puts you into a seizure. And they don't grow out of it. The brain doesn't get developed enough until they're about 5 or 6 years old. So yeah, it is scary, because I always thought that a fit was a seizure, a fit, a convulsion was just, you know, it is what it is. Your body was just sort of shaking. But obviously when you see it, and you see obviously it's your son, and you're looking and he can't breathe, so obviously every muscle tenses, so he's like that going and that's when you're like, oh my god. So they say for 5 minutes they can be in that state and it's okay. Anything after 5 minutes, they'll give him some medicine to try and induce them out of the seizure. But yeah, he had to have that the first time. He didn't have to have it this time, so thankfully. But yeah, if that happens to anyone else, because it's quite common in young kids, obviously just put them in the recovery position and ring an ambulance here, or if you're able to take them in, take them in. But yeah, hopefully it's something we can manage until he's old enough to go out of it, and we just got to make sure if he does catch anything or has any rise in temperature that we sort of try and treat it straight away. Pulling up to Western Drive now, so we'll see how the lads are getting on. Will that make the YouTube? Brand new solid oak wooden worktop, and someone's scratched it. It's got plaster on it somehow. Someone's put coffee stains on it. Used it as a tea station.
What is it used for though?
What's it used for?
Yeah, like for like cups of tea.
Well, as a kitchen, yeah, when it's done. But like I say, it's not sealed or anything yet. And we've got... Who did that, Simmo? Come on, you're the site grass. Who was it?
Let me see. You know what?
Hey, don't grass on them, but tell me what the name rhymes with.
I think that's a hard task for them to do.
No, I think it's the J. And there's another one here with L.
J and L.
J and L.
What does your name start with?
What's your name start with?
Roy.
I'm right.
Yeah, you're right, you know.
Leroy.
What the names rhyme with?
Like one goes with Jill.
Jill.
Yeah, so
Jack and Jill. What's the other one rhyme with?
goes Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Yeah, Louis Armstrong.
So nearly done sanding the house. Yeah. This is the first time you've sanded. Oh no, you've done it in the Hugo's, haven't you, the other house? But what would you say to someone who wants to sand the floorboards?
Stop it. An absolute mess.
But so if someone's committed to doing it, what we've gone through everything, haven't we? We've got angler grinder on a sanding disc. We've got the floor sander. We've got the circular ones. We've got the orbital planer. We've tried all of it. What's worked and what hasn't worked?
The big sander worked in the end after we got used to using it. And then the angle grinder's better for round the edges around the skirting board.
So what was the difference? Obviously in these old houses, you might not be able to see now, but obviously they used to have like a rug, didn't they? They used to have a rug and then they'd stain the outside. So this stuff, that's the hardest to get rid of, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I don't know whether that's a mix of varnish and paint, but what was the best for getting rid of that then? Because the orbital one, it just stuck on that straight away, didn't it? And
The big one was alright in the end. You just have to go over it a couple of times.
yeah,
Well, we've used the heat gun and a scrape.
did that work?
The last one, yeah, Ronnie was doing it. So we used the heat gun on the red stuff and scrape some.
Ah, right, and that was better.
Yeah,
Because otherwise, that sticks. Have you got one of the pads to show someone?
Yeah.
One that's covered in, it'd be in that bin, is it?
That's off the black.
Oh yeah, there you go. So you can see the difference, what happens. So that happens really quickly on the orbital ones, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas on the belt sander, on the big machine, that was better at it. So any other tips you'd give for someone who's thinking of sanding the floorboards back in their house?
Make sure your boards are all flat. Otherwise, the sanding disc will just keep snapping.
Yeah, so we thought it was nails, didn't we?
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It's where one of the boards is sticking up. Anything else?
Wear a mask.
Wear a mask and the fan. I'd say the fan's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's probably, yeah. It all comes with all the stuff, having a fan that just gets it out the room. There's no better thing than having a mask. Obviously limits the amount of dust going into your mouth, but the best thing to do is just get rid of it with a fan. Sound?
Indeed.
What are you going to say to people who are enjoying the videos?
Subscribe. More views the better.
Oh yeah.
They're in the little wooden,
Oh, yeah,
they're in the
well,
little wooden cabinet.
So, lads, what are you going to say to people who are enjoying the videos?
You don't need subtitles.
Stop it. Yeah. Yeah. Someone messaged saying, can we have, you know, that's the second person to say it.
Yeah.
So we need subtitles for Jack. Yeah, but they do, don't they know? Simmo, what do we say to people who are enjoying the videos on YouTube?
What do you say to them?
Get a life.
Enjoying it? Get a life. No, just to the left, you can't go wrong. Whatever you when I put it and put it back where it goes.
No. What do we say to people on YouTube who are enjoying the videos?
Enjoying it. Well, we must be good.
Are you getting any money now off YouTube?
Well, I don't know, yes, do I?
Well, the answer's no, you're not. Because no one is. How do we get money off YouTube?
Well, just do a proper job.
Hey, you've got the memory of a fish, lad. We were sat in Arthur Guinness talking about this. So how many subscribers do we need for you to get money?
Simmo's half a Guinness, he was slow.
So we need 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, 1,000 subscribers.
And then your video, you'd have got $400 off your video by now.
Oh, yeah.
But hey, you've got nothing because we haven't got the subscribers.
Well,
So what you say to people watching it who are enjoying the video?
we'll start getting on to us.
Subscribe.
Yeah, because
Subscribe.
subscribe to us.
Thank you.
Yeah. So if you're watching my video, you're going to have to subscribe so I can get paid. Thank
What
you.
else? So where are we up to on Western this week? We've got, this has been sanded, hasn't it?
Yep, pretty
So-
much the whole house has been sanded.
And we're going to try, I don't know whether to do this or do it clear, but we've got like a dark oak varnish. So I don't know whether to try that or just go with I'm hoping that might cover some of the knots and stains a bit better, or whether it's going to make it,
Dark was probably better as well, hides.
yeah,
Yes.
or whether it's going to make it more effort because it costs more and we're going to need loads on this house, aren't we? But it's one of them things, if I start doing that now, I I can't change my mind, so. But yeah, we'll see.
That's next good. I like that.
So what we got in here is looking a lot different. Obviously they look nice, don't they? You've done them well. So there's little things, isn't there, that make a difference. So like, obviously finishing this the same height as the door frames. As you're coming in, just having like lines that things. So we'd either finish at the door frame or the window, but because the window's so big in here, there's just no need to have tiles that high in the shower. And then
Especially for the shower screens only.
195, nearly 2 metres. And then why have we gone for this type? Why are we trying this out now?
Space there, isn't it?
Space saver, and it just hides all the all the messy bits, doesn't it? It's this one there. But yeah, so space saving hides all the ugly bits, and we'll give it a go. Because the first time we've used these, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I think it looks good. Makes it look all connected, and you're not having to try and match stuff. So we've got the seat for that, haven't we?
Yeah.
And can you flush that now? Is that connected? Have you put the air admittance on? It's a bit of a weak flush, isn't it?
Yeah, I think there's a setting on the...
Ah, right, you can get how many litres? Yeah. Maybe make that a bit... Can't see that flushing Steve's poos, can you? So, big change in here as well. So this is going to be the main bathroom, isn't it? So you can see we've got a bath, a traditional style bath, and then we've got walk-in wardrobe, which, you know, you've done a good job on these, haven't you? Learn your ways on my house and then done this house better than mine.
Well, I didn't create the tiles on those.
Yeah. Yeah, Lloyd did, didn't he?
That reminded me.
One thing I'd say on these, which obviously makes it look better, is so when you're setting out, obviously getting the middle, so that side and that side. But obviously when you cut this, reusing obviously the piece so it looks like it wraps around the corner, rather than treating that wall and that wall as a separate wall. Using it so, as you can see now, that joint looks like it wraps around.
It's pretty much the floor and bathroom this week, so...
Yeah, done well. So next week will be skirts, woodwork, get all the electric second fix and... Do him, Simmo! Hey, go and get him! Who was it?
Yeah.
Hey, don't let him bully you! Oh, the only thing is you can't have music on in the background. Copyright. Oh, seriously. So if we put a video on YouTube, with like, I don't know, someone on top of the pops playing or whatever, do we take it off? Oh shit. So what have we got? Bedroom, bathroom, bedroom. And then another bathroom. So we've got, what, 3 bathrooms on this floor. And then we're going to go into the loft where I think there's another bathroom. So there's 4 bathrooms on this house. And we're still going to make it watertight, but yeah, all the studs are in. Ready? So this one's ready for first fix, electrics and plumbing again. And then this is what sells the houses. Opening here. Well, imagine you're a student. You go into different viewings and you just go like that with the door and go, and you see this as like a little party kitchen living room. Absolutely massive, isn't it? And then he started doing this now, like to separate the living room from the kitchen, but without making it feel enclosed. Sad. Yeah, good week. Enjoyed it. Friday. Everyone's not the departing presents I was after. What do you reckon of this week then, Simmo?
Well, we've done well, haven't we, Simmo? So I think I have. I come in the Wednesday, Thursday.
That's why you need to save up money so that if you are off,
Yeah,
one, you need to save up money so that you know, end of the week, you've still got money.
yeah.
Because you need to have like
Yeah.
each week you want to look at your money and go, right, I get paid X amount.
Yeah.
Like I need to save so much of that. I don't spend that every week, so that every week your money goes up and up and up, and eventually you'll have enough money for a deposit for a flat.
Yeah.
Or if you're off for a week, 2 weeks, you've still got money to like live. You don't just, you need to stop whatever you get just spending it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's called saving. So you need to start saving money rather than just spending everything you get and living week to week.
I know.
Daughter's ringing us here.
Oh yeah, well.
Yeah. Speak. I'll give you your number as well. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, girl, how are you?
I'm alright, you alright?
I do me karaoke, you take after me, don't you?
What?
You take after me singing.
Yeah, it's my job.
Do you remember me singing?
Yeah.
It's a job.
Yeah, it's your job, isn't it, girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not good enough at singing for it to be your job, are
Oh,
you?
I am, yeah. I do all my Billy Furies and all that, my Elvis and all that, you know.
I know I remember a few years ago you had my number and you used to ring me up and you used to sing.
I know I did,
Did
yeah.
you?
Yeah, I did, yeah. I did, girl, yeah. And you come looking for me, didn't you? You went to Kelly's, didn't you?
Yeah.
And where else you go? What?
The woman in the betting office recognised you.
Oh, yeah, the woman in the
I
back.
checked all
Oh,
the pubs and all the betting offices.
yeah.
And you couldn't find them?
No, but they recognised his photo.
Yeah. Oh, you must have been in town, girl.
That day I was pissed up because I drank in every single fucking pub on Smith Time Road.
You went to Kelly's with us. You come to bad here,
I was
Frank.
in every pub.
You drank in every pub looking for your dad?
Yeah.
Did Tanya tell you? So we're in the middle of doing a house at the minute, and she mentioned about if he's all wanted to come up and stay up in Liverpool for the weekend.
Yeah, we would.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, we're how far are we away doing it now, Simmo? Like a few weeks?
Yeah, a few weeks, yeah.
A few weeks away, and then it'll be ready. So you'll have to obviously speak to your sister and your brother.
8 of us just in my house.
Yeah, no, there's this house
house is
stays. It'll sleep about 20.
What did you think about having grandkids with triplets?
Yeah.
You're gonna have everyone staying up, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're gonna be busy.
They'll be 2 in April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You owe me babysitting, mind.
Oh, yeah, baby, yeah.
They're all gonna go out. They're all going out, and you've got to look after the kids,
Oh,
Simmo.
I do that, yeah.
We'll take you for Susie, will.
You were daddy's girl anyway, weren't you, Liam?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was daddy's girl.
So is Leanne? Are you the oldest?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe you were sleeping on the streets. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Every time I spoke to Sarah or Diane, they always told me that you never had the phone.
Yeah. Do you know what? You've had about 5 phones, haven't you? But
Yeah.
he doesn't keep them for more than 2 minutes.
Yeah, you break on me.
None of them told me that he was living homeless.
No, he didn't know.
No, none of them. They told me he was living above a pub on Smith Time Road.
Yeah, we wait, Paul.
That's where I live with you. They never ever told me that you were living on the street.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, I have done in the past. But
I think it's probably sad that you
that was a few years ago. That was years ago when I was with your mum. I roughed it then, you
Yeah,
see.
but since I've known you, you've always been in and out of bits, haven't you?
Yeah.
33 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been gone 32 years. I was only 31 when I left your mum. I'm 63 now.
Yeah, so like 32 years. 31 years.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, is it phone, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, he can hear you.
It's me when I'm walking around on the phone, I think.
Oh.
Can't be good, these sober.
Yeah.
Can you slow your voice down a bit?
Stop it, Simmo.
Can't hear. Talk to me, daughter. I'm like, oh, you're shouting, I can't hear me.
Sorry.
I'm dead loud.
Yes.
I know.
He's shouting at people here.
I'm dead loud.
Yeah, we just finished work now, so I said I'd buy him a pint.
Oh, yeah.
Worked hard this week, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah,
We're trying to. He's got an extra incentive now to get the house done.
yeah. We've got to get this job done.
I'll text you his number. So he's finally got a phone now. Although
Yeah.
I've rang him.
But his daughter being a lesbian then.
Ask him what?
I last time I spoke to him, I told him I was a lesbian. It's only after 5 years, don't I?
Yeah. No. What did you say about being a lesbian? You just said, "Oh, whatever makes you happy, doesn't it?"
Yeah, whatever makes you happy, get on a bother. Hey, whatever you do, bub.
What you told you? I said you was a lesbian, didn't I? You told today.
He what?
I thought your mum was a lesbian. Hey, but you didn't want me no more.
We'll let you go and enjoy your weekend, and yeah, let us know close to the time when you're available to come up.
Yeah, of course.
Alright.
Alright, thank you so much anyway.
Alright.
Thank you, Dad.
Yeah, right, love.
It's lesbian, you hear me saying Dad, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, I love you all, you know that.
Yeah, we love you and all.
I love you, yeah.
Alright, take care.
Speak to you soon.
Ta-ra, bye-bye.
Bye, mate.
That's right, love. Put it out here.
That was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Huh? When was the last time you spoke to her?
Oh, a few years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You looking forward to them coming up?
Yeah.
Stuff like this doesn't happen every day, mate.
I don't know.
Huh? It's been too long.
Too long.
Yeah? You getting emotional?
It is only. It's the air as well.
You've only had a sip. Crying on me, having off half a Guinness. Hey, what are you going to be like when they're actually here?
I don't really like when I seen her son, I go back years ago, like, put my arm around her, she was only 17 and
Yeah.
so put my arm around her, I really broke down.
Yeah?
Yeah. She took them away.
You're making my eyes water here, mate.
Yeah, because
Copyright. So, Friday's finished. Another week has come to an end, and as always lately, it's been a good week. I feel like, decisions we've made have been good ones, and a lot of productivity, a lot of value for money this week, which is good. Obviously, it's been unfortunate what's happened. I've been back in all day with my son, and he's back out now, which is good. But reflecting on the week in terms of, I feel like I'd done this channel thinking it was about the yard and whatever, and now it's turned into sort of almost like a vlog about the building company and the yard. I'll still always look back and see it as the yard getting developed, and obviously everything we do in the building company is done towards the yard getting done. But yeah, it's like sharing a lot of stuff that happens along the way, because it's not as easy or as simple as, right, buy a yard, do this, that. And Simmo's turning me into a bloody alcoholic at the minute. I've finished work, and obviously we are in sort of Egbert Garston way, and Simmo lives Smithdown, so I've just dropped him off, and I always offer to buy him a pint, which he always says yes. And so I've sat with him then, and again, another nice moment that I never thought again would happen. We spoke to Simmo's other daughter, and he's after the call, he's welling up, and he's literally crying in the pub, and it's just like mad to think that a 63-year-old man is crying in the pub in a nice way, because of, you know, stuff we've sort of done, put in place. I said to him, I said, you know, he could have done this on paper, he could have done this. Same as anyone can build a house on paper, but they just don't know how. And he doesn't know how to find people on Facebook, how to communicate with them on Facebook, whereas obviously I did. And it's nice to think that obviously this has all happened because of that. But you know, I've got Simmo crying in a pub on Smithdown Road because he just spoke to his daughter and had a nice moment, which is again nice thing to come from obviously doing this channel. But yeah, looking back on the week, what could we do better? 2 joiners who've come in have smashed it, they've done well, you know. Yeah, we've obviously let people go, Jack's left, we've found new people, we've got 3 new people starting next week. It's just obviously part of business, but looking, you know, when I do chat to Simmo and obviously people in the pub, I do try not to stay there too long, because it's sort of, I feel like it's a bad thing for it's a bad habit to go to the pub. Like, it's, you know, it's good in a way that, you know, you can go meet people and for your whatever mental health or whatever you want to call it, it's good in that sense. However, everything's a balance, isn't it? I wouldn't spend too much time in a pub, because the more time you spend there, the conversations you have tend to be, what's the word, like, I don't really know what to call it, like if I was going to score the conversations in a pub out of 10, I'd say they were like, you know, 1 or 2 out of 10. They're not like productive conversations. It seems to be where a lot of people go to drown the sorrows. And I did think, obviously reflecting back on the drive back from the pub to my house now, like, it's a release for lots of people, including myself. Like, I have a million things going on in my head to do with work, life, everything. There's, you know, you never know what people are going through, but I'll have a million things going on in my head. And even obviously the WhatsApp groups I'm in, I don't voice sort of half the stuff that's obviously going on in my head. And already my mates sort of say, you know, like, I talk too much, calm it down, you're chatting too much crap. And that's not even half the stuff that's going through my head. So there's times at the moment where I feel like alcohol, a beer, gives you that release from just constant churning around in your mind. And whether that's good or bad, I'm thinking of obviously trying to go a year without that and just seeing if I can find other ways of channeling that energy elsewhere. But there are times where you do go and you have a beer and it just sort of chills you out, and I get that. But like I say, everything's a balance. Don't go to the pub and have 20 pints and expect that it's going to solve all your problems, because it won't. But, you know, a balance, if you can go and have 1 or 2, that's fine. Obviously, communicate with people. Don't contribute the crap that gets mostly chatted in pubs. But yeah, on reflection, good week, and hopefully next week we got loads lined up. But yeah, hopefully enjoy this week's episode.